Hello again. We are going to discuss non-fiction diary, Unit 5, Holiday Diary. Okay. Before we start, I'm sure you already have visited this link and you know what a diary writing is, how to write a diary, isn't it? Okay. This unit, since you have read it already, you know that Meena is on holiday with her family and her diary describes her feelings and actions and the exciting events with which she becomes involved when she and a new friend save the life of a pilot, right? Isn't it? So, this text features characteristics typical of diaries, as you know, date, heading, further subheading sometimes, such as later. It's there in this text, isn't it? And it's organized in chronological order, which means the event which happened first is mentioned first, then what happened after that it's arranged how it happened, isn't it? This is called chronological order. And it's first person narration. Who is the narrator? What do you think? Think and tell me. Non-fiction diary, holiday diary. Okay, so this diary entry starts with day and date, which is very much required to write a diary, isn't it? And then it starts with 3 words, repeated. You have read such kind of a rule when we were doing persuasive text, isn't it? The power of 3. Bored, bored, bored. This shows that how bored she is, isn't it? And then there is an exclamation sign as well. Okay, why is she bored? Because Raj, who is Raj now? I think her brother, maybe. Raj just sits playing games on his phone all day. He doesn't even want to go out or play or do anything interesting. And Meena's mom and dad are so exhausted. But they have promised Meena that they are going to take her to a beach this afternoon. And she is hoping that she might enjoy. She wrote this part, look on the screen, she wrote this part before she went to the beach, right? You can make it out because she's saying that she will be going to the beach this afternoon, isn't it? And after she came back from the beach, she again wrote something in her diary, which is this part, okay? She says the beach was brilliant, it was really white, flat and sandy. The sand is excellent for running on and also for digging and making sand castles. Wow, she really enjoyed there, isn't it? I had a great time, but you'll never guess what the best thing was. She really enjoyed, but something really special happened. She made a friend with a nice girl, Stacy. Wow. And Stacy is going to come over to her holiday house tomorrow to play. That means on August 3, isn't it? Let's see if Meena wrote on the next day. She did, isn't it? Saturday, 3rd August. Now again, the diary entry starts with a heading, the day and the date. Today was just amazing. Now see the kind of punctuation she is using, children. She wants to emphasize on the word amazing. She wants to show how excited she is. I'm still trying to work out how I feel about it actually. So still she doesn't know. Something has happened on the day and she is trying to come out of a shock maybe. And she's trying to work out how she feels about it actually. Let's see what happened. Stacy came over and we were playing a great game in the garden of the holiday house. when we noticed a little plane overhead. Children, see the use of commas while you are reading, okay? It seemed to be flying a bit low, but we didn't really think about it until we suddenly saw clouds of smoke billowing out of the back of it. My goodness, something happened to that plane, isn't it? Then suddenly it dropped down into the sea. Oh my god. The pilot of the plane must have pressed the eject button because we could see him floating down by parachute. Okay, so something has happened to the plane, right? Stacy and I just stared at each other. I mean, they both were in shock. They couldn't think what is happening, and they just stared at each other. What happened? Then Stacy realized we had to phone for help. Meena, she said, grab the phone and dial 999. Children, see how the speech marks are used, how the exclamation mark is used, and how the rule of speech, punctuating a direct speech, is used, you know. It starts with a capital letter inside the speech mark, and then the sentence is properly punctuated inside the speech mark as well, right? And then it ended with an exclamation sign which is inside the speech mark, right? Okay. Now Stacy asked Meena to call Air Sea Rescue quickly, okay? And Meena does it quickly. I quickly got the phone and told the lady where we were, and she explained everything to the person who picked the phone, right? And then the lady said they would send a helicopter at once. Sure enough, within minutes, we saw a big orange helicopter hovering over the sea where the plane had crashed. So someone has come to rescue, isn't it? Good that they called. A rescue worker was lowered down on a rope and grabbed the pilot of the plane who was clinging to the wreckage. See the kind of powerful words used here, isn't it? Then the pair of them got winched up into the helicopter and flew away. They saved the pilot, right? Children, I'm not telling you the meanings of these words. Clinging, wreckage, winched up, not helicopter, wreckage, because I want you to find out the meanings, okay? Open the dictionary and find the meanings, okay? I hope the pilot is okay. Mom says Stacy and I probably saved his life. Now, Meena's mom thinks that they saved the life of the pilot. What do you think? Okay, so Meena's diary ends here. Let's see, what do we have in the questions? Okay, so you are going to try get started. You are going to do it in your book. If you don't have a book, you can write it down in a copybook or any paper. Copy these sentences and complete them by filling in the gaps. Use the diary entry to find the answers. Read these sentences and find out where they are in the diary entry, okay? And figure out which word is missing in each sentence, okay? Try these. Write a sentence to answer each question. How did the girls know the pilot ejected? The girls knew the pilot ejected because they could see him floating down by parachute, right? Okay. Children, when you're writing the answers, try to write full answer. Try not to start your answers with because, okay? See how it's been framed here in answer number 1, okay? Who arrived to help the pilot? You know it. Who do you think Raj is? Why do you think this? Now you have to tell me who is Raj and why do you think so? Find the evidence in the text. How do you think Meena will feel about what happened on Saturday when she works it out? As you read in the text that she doesn't know how the day was, right? So what do you think? What will she feel? How will she feel when she works it out, when she is out of the shock? What do you think? Think and write the answer. How do you think Meena's mom feels about what happened? Why do you think this? How do you think Meena's mom feels about what happened? Why do you think this? What do you think? Meena's mom, is she feeling scared that why her daughter and her friend did so? Or is she feeling proud that wow, my daughter and her friend could save someone's life? Think and write your answer. Bye.